Best of success with the Roofing Contractor of the Year, Ken Kelly, man. Hey, thanks for doing this interview, brother. Congratulations, man. So we're at the Best of Success, and Ken, how long have you been a roofing contractor?
Oh, it seems like my whole life. I actually started getting up on roofs back in high school, and in 2017 took over the family business after I watched my dad fall off a roof in front of me. And unfortunately, crushed his wrist.
Oh my God.
Had to step in.
Well, I'm a second generation roofer as well. We're actually both in Southwest Florida. Ken, what was the one thing that helped you kind of accelerate? You know, we're at an event where other people are sharing. Do you think that helped you collaborate with other contractors?
Oh, no question. You know, one of our core values is Kaizen. It's a Japanese word. It means constant commitment to lifetime learning and improvement. It's something we've just always done. We are not satisfied where we are. We always want to improve. We hire people that have that same value, and we run with it. Any event that's going on in the industry, any chance to learn something that somebody else has already figured out, that's what we're going to try to adopt.
So he's got a new technology. Microsoft has recognized you in a think tank, and let these guys know what that's all about.
Sure. So in 2015, I was recognized by Microsoft with a Visionary Award. And it basically, me and 13 companies standing up on stage, Delta Airlines, Barclays Financial, Trek Bicycle, Pandora Jewelry, just crazy, 13, and then little old Kelly Roofing. But they were really impressed with how we took their software and used it to build a one software for the entire vertical. Now, everyone right now is just struggling with this, all these different silos, and I have this software because it's really good at this, and I use another software because it's really good at that, and then having to duplicate information, they don't talk to each other, and you can't leverage the value of having everything in one system. And we started doing that, and they really thought it was cool. So next thing you know, I've got the award, and it's really helping us as a business, and I'm hoping to see it help others as an industry.
Well, so that really is what my purpose is about. You're raising the status for roofing contractors. Your dad was a contractor, hurt himself on a roof. My dad was a contractor. I was sharing with you. Sometimes people would ask me what my dad did. I was even ashamed to tell them sometimes that I was a roofing contractor. You know, we're businessmen first, blue-collar entrepreneurs. We work outside. We fix big problems for big paychecks. And being recognized by a company like Microsoft, it brings a different level of class to our industry. So I invited you to speak at my upcoming mastermind, November 8th through 10th in Miami, and you agreed.
Yes.
So you're going to come speak?
Yes.
I want you to talk about integrating technology, managing a team of people, and working with family. Because I notice a lot of contractors work with family. And me working with my dad is both the best thing and the most challenging thing at times. So, you know, we were talking a little bit about, you know, the future for roofing contractors. There's two types of contractors. There's people that move towards using technology as much as possible, and there's people that avoid moving towards technology. What's your message to roofing contractors? As Roofing Contractor of the Year, are people who avoid using technology just because word of mouth works or their systems work.
Sure. There's no replacement. There are still people who that old system will work for, right? There's value in face-to-face communication, no question. But how do you get there if the entire fundamental shift in the way we communicate has changed and it's kind of left you behind? You know, today, people expect us to be able to show them something in a digital presentation. So this is what I would say. I would say back in the day, let's say 10 years ago, if you really wanted to learn technology and leverage it in your business, it was a tough chore. You really had to set aside time, money, and effort to go and learn these technologies so that you can program them, use them, develop them, leverage them. Today, technology is coming to us. Your user interface, your user experience, it's so much easier today. And the way I say it is, listen, if you have a smartphone, you can write a couple of emails, you can use your calendar program, you can pretty much operate some of the most advanced and sophisticated softwares that are out there today.
So what you're saying is they're making a mountain out of a molehill.
I believe so.
And unfortunately, I see this mistake being made across the board, and that's why at my conference I'm going to be focusing on how to leverage technology for profit, how to sell using these new tools. Both of us are selling on social media. Some roofers say you can't sell on Facebook. They're not there on Facebook for a roof. What do you have to say? Because I know your stuff's working. How are you effectively advertising it?
You have to be where your customers are.
Right.
You know, everyone's, especially the older population, they're on Facebook. They're checking up on grandkids.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're delivering a message that resonates with them at the right time. How is that any different than a TV ad or a radio spot? It's not.
It's different because it's cheaper.
Oh, you're
and
right.
more effective
You're
because
right.
there's a lead form right underneath it.
Yeah.
You can capture their information
Exactly.
all within the platform. And so we're going to be focusing on how to use social media for profit. So I want you to work that into your speech. And I want to say, like, you're a great example for entrepreneurs, for roofing contractors, and in Southwest Florida, it's our hub for Florida. But after working everywhere in the United States, I realized Florida's the best place to work. And seeing some of your numbers, I've been paying attention, always paying attention. So really, once I got there, I realized, oh my God, this is the Mecca. And so you're going to be talking, hopefully, about what the Florida market's like. People are scared to come into this market. They're scared of the laws. They're scared of the rules. Maybe you can educate some roofing contractors from all over the country about Florida. But
sure.
Look forward to hearing the speech, man, and thank you for agreeing to speak. And congratulations, Roofing Contractor of the Year, man.
Thanks, Lee.